Hello and welcome back to our Astrox Imperium. Let's play poorly. We are now running on beta 1. Well, I don't know if that's beta. It's just b141a. There's some good changes in here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm going to mention some stuff. I don't know if they're identifiably obvious in here, but we'll get to see them. Oh yes, here's the main thing. There's a whole bunch of new stuff in the galaxy map. Filter drop down to GPS search panel, and so we're gonna give a shot at looking at all that stuff. New ship textures to replace all the old ones. Basically, Dragon Slayer / Deering's textures. I think basically all of them are now standard with the game. You don't have to install them as a mod. I don't know if my copies conflict with his or not. Doesn't really matter. It's just the visuals. But maybe next time when I think about it, I will pull them all out and reinstall. Well, not reinstall Astrox, but I might just do a verify. I might pull all those files out, do a verify, have them reload in, just to make sure that none of them are conflicting. Although I can't imagine why they would, because I would presume that the Astrox update, would have just overwritten them. Anyway, that's fine. So we're going to go in here. And the other thing to mention is that mercs have been now given the opportunity to detach from you. If they are on an auto task, they will stay in the sector when you leave, and presumably continue doing their thing, which is very, very cool, very, very new. Oh yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong, but those look like they might be a little different. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's a great thing. Yeah, here we go. So new changes, well, not new changes to the galaxy map. The first one is if you right-click on a sector, it will show you what stations are there, and if you've been to them, then to that station, it will show in white. It will be gray if you haven't been to that station yet, I believe. If you want to know the full details, definitely check the devlog on Momo's channel. It's very handy. Oh, and that's the other thing. You can also go directly to... did not intend to do that. Oh. Wait. There we go. Autopilot active. And then it's react. Okay, well that's a little bit of a glitchy glue, but that's okay. Let's get out of here real quick. Okay, so we are not going anywhere. Yeah, that is a glitch where it should, since I'm no longer GPS'd, it should clear that because I clicked here. But I can use that map. I can use the map to get into the station. I mean, that's just freaking amazing. And I wasted $100 on that. That's all right. Oh, and I should mention, as you can see here, the number up here is much higher than it was at the end of the last episode. And that is because I spent a little bit of time off screen, just mining my ass off for a bit. All right, so the other thing you can do now is open the search panel. And let's say we want to look for blargs. Look at that. Look at that. Search panel stays on the screen. And then you can click here to go to it. Boom. But let's not do that because we actually want to be in here. And I'm going to spend $100 again. So that is freaking phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm so excited about that. Now, there was something else which I've forgotten completely right now. Here we go. Yeah, I don't remember if this was in there before or not, but basically, if it was, there's been iterations. If it wasn't, then wow, this is just going to blow my mind. Remote prices. Look at that. And we can use the GPS here. So this basically means we don't know what the price is because we haven't checked it. We haven't been there to check the price. I'm not sure why we can see the discount percentage, but we can. So, hey, there you go. Now, what happens if I hit that? What is that? I didn't want to do. I didn't do that. What am I doing there? Oh, okay. Oh, so you can just clear it from the list if you don't want to pay attention to that. Like, oh, it'll get a filtered list in a way. It's not really filtered, but you can kind of. There we go. Yeah, this is so good. This is so good. It's so much better now. The trading game now, the trading gameplay loop may be, it's like nearly there. It's so close. And then he's going to be adding in station options where you can get live prices. He hasn't done that yet. Like, that's going to be part of the station building stuff, I think, or object building. I mean, it's going to be, one of those facilities. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. So, let's take a look. What do we have? We got nothing. We actually don't have anything worth doing it. So let's actually go. Let's go to Car Vault. Boom. Look at that. That is a mic drop. Is what that is. I love it. I love it so much. And now, as if he were listening to what I asked last time, but he was, I'm sure he wasn't. He already had it in mind. Now, look at that. It orients to the station, or to the gate. And hopefully at one point, maybe he can improve upon it, make it more, make you push through maybe, I don't know. But that little bit right there, that tiny little bit that you get, just increases the connectedness of what the warp gates are doing to what you're seeing on the screen. It's not just like approach and then suddenly magically you're in the warp. You actually do have to like orient, and of course it does it automatically. So let's see what do we got here. We got a bunch of crap. So we got some carbon. Let's go put the carbon in there, and let's look for carbon. And let's look at our remote prices of carbon. So what is the best? Sort by, nope, that's not what I wanted. Sort by price. Highest price is in a Acrondia hub. 40% discount? What does that mean? 40% discount off of what? Okay, so maybe it's off of... Ooh. Now, I'm realizing I don't necessarily know how that relates to that. I wonder if it's a discounted rate off of its own calibrated prices. I mean, that would make sense. Okay, so that's a temple. Are we okay with them? Let's find out. We're kind of neutral to them. It would be nice if these had colors. Because, beggars are choosers right now. All this amazing new stuff, and I still want more. I would love to have these be colored by faction. But we know this is Temple because it's in Temple, blah, 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 blah place. But OmniTrust, what is OmniTrust? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Stations. I want OmniTrust. I don't know OmniTrust. Why do I know the prices at OmniTrust? I've never been there. I'm confused now. That's a little glitchy glue, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just go there. Right? I've never been to OmniTrust. Well, maybe I have. I don't know. Why couldn't I not? Why couldn't? No. Can't be because they don't have a market. No, wait. Hang on now. Sort by name. Why is OmniTrust not in here? I'm confused as to what kind of information I have and where I got it from. Okay, here I am. Now, if I go back into here, now I have OmniTrust. But then why do... Okay, so that's a problem. I'm going to have to bug report that, so I'm going to go do that before I forget. All right, so I have just put in the bug report in the Discord channel, just to hopefully let them know. All right, so I don't want missions. I want market, and I want to see if this is right. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. It is not. Remote prices. Okay, so that must have been. I mean, that would presumably be the last time I was there, right? That's what the price. Okay, I should add that caveat. This is supposed to. This would in fact be the price the last time I was there. So clearly, well, two problems. One, I was never here, right? I'd never been to OmniTrust, so I shouldn't have had a price of any kind. So there is that bug. But a Crondia hub, for example, 188, and Lacuna Bandits at 188. We'll see. I'm gonna test this out. So let's say Lacuna Bandits. Have I ever been there? Yes, I have. That's in Ballast Crow, and where's Ballast Crow? Where's Ballast Crow? What's Ballast Crow all about? Ballast Crow, where are you? Oh, you're these guys. Are you guys? Are we good with these guys? Yeah, we're technically allied with those guys. All right. So we're gonna go to Lacuna Bandits, and we're gonna see what their prices are over there. It probably won't be 188, but hopefully it is not as far off as OmniTrust was. And I'm sure OmniTrust was off because that bit in the remote prices was bugged. There's something pulling in the data incorrectly, or aligning it on the rows or the columns incorrectly, or something, because I'd never been to that station before, and so it should have shown an X next to the price. So I'm sure that'll be shaken out. Momo will get to that, unless I'm completely misinterpreting how it works. Oh, that's so cool. But I don't think I am. I think I understood what he was saying in the devlog. Now I don't have any mercs yet, so I haven't had a chance. I could hire one. Maybe I'll try that. I haven't had a chance to try the remote merking. What do you want to call that? Remote murkiness, mercenary, remote mercenarying. Okay, market. Carbon. Nope. That's way off. But, and it says discounted 30% off. Lacuna Bandits. There it is, 30% off. Station sell price, right, okay. So, yeah, you know what I would love to see? Now this, okay, so what I think this needs is a date stamp or a time stamp of some kind. Yeah, that's what that's gonna need. Yeah. All right, this is gonna have to be something in there to really sort of tell you just how good or bad your information is. So I am gonna pause again, and I am going to go make that suggestion in the Discord channel. Dang it. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, every time I hit pause, I use the hotkey that I use to pause is the same hotkey that Astrox uses to open the debug panel. And as far as I can tell, there is no way to change that key, so it's just going to keep happening until we have the option to do that. Right? Yeah. No, there's no. Yeah, there's no debug panel keypad or hotkey change option. Okay, that's fine. This is the terrible place for carbon. Let's look for a better spot. Crondia hub? I mean, let's give it a shot. It's also possible that since I was previously running on 140 and so on, that maybe all of these numbers will shake out at some point. Like maybe those numbers aren't populated the actual numbers aren't necessarily like 100% accurate. Even apart from the fact that they're old data from, you know, the last time I was there. I don't know that for sure, but I mean, it certainly is a reasonable possibility. So, yeah, this will probably kind of work itself out over time, especially as I keep going to new stations and so forth. So, let's go carbon. Let's see, 52. Okay, that's also just terrible. Transporteers in who knew? This is this is one of those I have altered the plan, pray that I don't alter it further kind of situations. The value keeps dropping essentially. That's because every time I go to another one, the price is much lower than it was advertised in the remote prices. And it's also maybe completely unreasonable for carbon to be up at 1.88 because all the others are much lower. It just it seems like it might not make sense for. Okay, there it is. That's the top price that I've got. Transporteers and who knew? Yep, that's the best one. 3% off. Yeah, so these discounts. Okay. That might be what's going on here. Or this might be information that's more useful than I had first thought. It might be why these discount percentages show up even when I don't have a price. It may be that this is kind of telegraphing what the actual value will be once I get there. I don't know that for sure. But I'm going to go, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to Proctor Center, check that number, check that discount, and see if it's an accurate representation of the discount, but not an accurate representation of the price. Don't you just love episodes where it's all about diddling about in the guts of this sort of thing? I mean, it is an early access game, and this is half of the fun for me, is kind of, you know, futzing around with new stuff. Okay, carbon, 7% discount, 7.6. Yeah, that might be it. Oh, what just happened there? So that's a plus, so it's 6% over. That's Transporteers Hub is 120. Okay, so they have, this is their quantity. I wonder if the quantity is known, but the price is not. If that's true, okay, so if this is accurate and this is accurate, but we just don't know the price because we've never been there, that's a bit cheesy. I don't know that I'm super happy with that idea. I would much rather know nothing at all than to know information that would theoretically also come along with the price information. But I mean, I'm not going to complain that much. I mean, it still requires some attention, right? Because you could potentially like figure out what the galactic average is, and then do the markup, and then figure it out that way or whatever. But I mean, no one's going to be doing that, right? God, I hope no one's going to be doing that. It seems like an awful lot of work. That's like EVE Online levels of Excel spreadsheeting. All right, Transporteers Hub. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Market, carbon, out of stock, 188, 100%, 50% markup. That's it. That's got to be it. Oh no, it was higher than that before, right? It was at 160 something, wasn't it? But the price is the same. Okay, so that's certainly what's happening here. So that price won't be right because that discount, or rather I should say that markup is right and the quantity is right, so therefore the price is wrong. Which is not to say that it's bad data, it's just that it's old data, right? I think that is in fact what's going on there. All right, so this is the best place to sell. Yes, it's in demand. Brilliant. We're making a teeny tiny amount of money. I mean, hey, it's money, right? Look at that. All right, brilliant. Now, if I do this, if I say, okay, so we see the quantity is 2264. Boom, there it is. And the markup has gone down. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Still don't have enough money for any of this crap. Dang it. We gotta make some money. We gotta make some money. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see what we're supplying. Aluminum rivets. So what we really want, what we honestly want, is something with very low quantity. Like these guys. Oh, but why is he discounted? Huh. That price, I mean, it's not going to be that price, I don't think. Well, unless I went to Proctor Center recently. I don't remember that. See, I definitely wish we had a decay number, right? There's got to be some kind of decay information here. Like right in this spot. Right here would be great. I don't know what to trust. I wonder why. Okay, I'm gonna say it's Lamasu Financial. Even though the quantity is higher, I'm gonna say we're gonna go there and check that discount out. I mean, I suppose I could also check the lounge, see if there's news and so forth, but I'm too excited to do that right now. Aluminum rivets. Let's buy as many as we can. There we go. And now, remote prices, we're gonna go to Lamasu Financial. How far away is that? Is it two? Yeah, two more. Two more jumps. I mean, it does say it right up there, so. Okay. Getting close. I do love these stations, the color, especially the green ones. I do like the green ones, the trade, the you know, our own faction. Okay, here we are. Crossing my fingers. Aluminum rivets. Aluminum rivets. They only have 76. Markup is 5%. The price is $63.15. Yes. All right, let's take a look. There's how many? 60, what was it? 60, 76 of them? Yep, there it is. Okay, so Biomate probably has them for even better price, right? 15% boost or 50% markup, $63.15. Let's go check that out. Nope. 15% markup on... Oh, but maybe... I don't know. Okay, why... Oh, Lamasu Financial... Oh, it's probably because it's ours. Yes. Maybe it's because it's one of our... Faction? Well, there's no faction tax here. Base tag, nothing like that. Station buy price is 28. All right, let's take a look at Lamasu again. So I'm just a little confused. I'm sure there's some calculation going on that I am not privy to. See, now they're out of stock. And the buy price is even higher, markup 20%. Oh, well, that's even better. Okay. All right. Oh, yes, please. All right, what are we supplying now? Oh my God. This is great. So, sort by discount. I want something valuable and light. I don't know about light, but all right. ECM sensor jammer 48413. Okay, so Starbase corporate. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be the place to go. We can buy 7 of them. Okay. Nope. What? Has this been here before? Has this been here before? Okay. Well, that is the supply and demand. Supply and demand items right here. Oh, that's lovely. ECM sensor jammers. Look at that. If I bought them all, this is price up. Oh my God. All right. Okay. All right. Calm down, Kevin. Calm down. Where are we going? Starbase corporate. Oh, but these are labor guys, aren't they? Oh. Yeah, well, we're gonna get them. We're gonna make so much money off of them. Holy shit. Holy shit. Beam defense systems. Okay. 108. That's the only place that I know of that has them. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Gun defense systems. No. Nobody else. What about you? I could buy literally one of you. Oh no, no, I thought I said 986. No, 986 for that one. There we go. Lamasu Hub. They've only got 10. All right, let's do it. Four warps. And then once we're done with that, we'll end the episode. But for right now, this is just fantastic. Gets us back into our home sectors. We're going to have so much money. Now I could end up cheesing the game at this point because that is just like, wow. I could make so much money just by having all that information at my fingertips. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not a cheeser. I don't like to min-max. I don't try to optimize. I am going to do other things than just trade. I just want to get my new ship. I want to get one ship up, and then we'll go do other stuff. And then and honestly, this is the thing. It's things like this. It's I don't want to say loopholes or like it's advantage taking like this that is part of the reason why games generally don't allow you to have the kind of information available to you in the future that, realistically speaking, you would have even now just by the existence of the internet, being able to get prices. And many moons ago, I mentioned this in an Astrox recording, that it's kind of weird that you don't get total information. But I want to make a distinction between what is weird for the game universe's like in-game explanation of things. It's just weird that you don't have that information at your fingertips, given the existence of the internet now. And then the game requirements, like what makes good gameplay. So I think that there's a way to make a good balance, and I do think that Astrox does pretty good balance. There are still just some more information I do wish was available, but there's even more now than there was just a minute ago. So I'm not complaining. All right, let's see. Station buy price. What did I buy? Okay, so we're getting about double. There, 1.3 mil. I mean, I could buy it. I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna do a couple more runs, I think, buying and selling, and then we'll have enough money to get ourselves a better ship, and that will be amazing because I am about done with this little dude. All right, so we're gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.